Welcome back, guys. Zach Man with another video update. So today we're going to talk about Tron and Bitcoin. Right now, let's just kind of go through the chart here real quick. So Bitcoin is trading at about 6,700. Obviously you're still kind of a little bit in the uptrend here. We can kind of see the way the MACD is. Like I said, we've kind of crossed the crossover a little bit, so we should see a little surge in up trend anyways. The support is obviously going to be the 6,000 mark, and the resistance is going to be kind of following, depending on which line and where you mark it at. Will kind of determine if you mark it from this high or from the actual high. Then it's going to kind of follow this way if you go from the actual high. But I just did it this way, just kind of more of a safe zone. But in the end, it really doesn't matter because it's going to go up and down, and hopefully more up than down, I guess. But that's where we're at with Bitcoin. For Tron right now, same thing. Obviously we're kind of in an uptrend as well. Everything's looking up. We have exactly 4 days until everything gets shut down and suspended, and not suspended, I should say, but halted. So they can switch over the token migration for Tron. So yeah, that's kind of where we're at there. So their website for Tron is actually shut down, so they just continued that right now as of June 6th, actually, which I didn't really know that. So because I've been using the website, and then they're actually going to shut down the I'm sorry, I read that wrong. Deposit services for Tron official website will end on June 6th, and the withdrawal services for Tron official website will end on June 26th of 2018. So that's what's kind of going on there. And then, of course, the mainnet will officially become independent on June 25th, 2018 Singapore time. So, like I said, it's going to leave the ERC20 services for the Tron official services. There's going to be Tron 20, I believe, is going to be the token migration. What's going to happen there. So, that's what we got going on there. So, Tron Independence Day. Some things to know. So what's going to happen to your tokens, basically, if you guys are wondering that. So basically, on June 25th, Tron mainnet goes into production mode, and the first block, the Genesis block, is created. Tron's native network only understands Tron 20 standard TRX coins, and not the Ethereum's ERC20 standard TRX tokens. So to make sure that your TRX tokens get swapped for the TRX coins, your TRX tokens will need to be on one of the 30 crypto exchanges officially supporting the token swap migration process before the deadline set by each individual exchange, which will be earlier than midnight on June 24th, when exchanges will start the token swap process. All right? So that's just what we got going on there. So between June 21st and June 24th, all the TRX withdrawals will be suspended from Bitfinex. Deposits and withdrawals will be suspended on June 25th and will resume on June 26th. TRX trading will not be affected by this. So if you ain't got your tokens in, guys, you have to do it like now, depending on which exchange you're using. I'd say do it right now. The sooner the better. So get those tokens on an exchange. So how many TRX coins will I get after the token migration process is over? There will be a one-for-one swap, meaning that your TRX balance will remain unaffected. What you put on the exchange for the migration is what you'll have after it is completed. So they're not going to do a coin burn. Some people have said that. They're going to do a coin burn right after or during this process, but they're not. What you put in, if you have 500,000 tokens, you're going to get 500,000 tokens back by the time this is all said and done with. So here are the exchanges. I'm not going to read them all off, but here are all the exchanges that they were talking about that are going to be doing the migration. What happens if you don't manage to get your tokens on the exchange before June 24th deadline? Thankfully, like I mentioned in one of my other videos, Binance may be able to help you since it promised to continue to offer an ongoing coin swap for TRX tokens. So if you miss the important deadline, you will need to transfer your ERC20 Tron tokens from an Ethereum wallet you may be using to Binance, and they'll go ahead and exchange it and take care of it for you. What happens after the token migration process is over? Once the token migration is complete, you could keep your TRX coins on the exchange that took care of the tokens for the migration, or you can move them to the Tron wallet, or perhaps to a compatible hardware wallet that accepts Tron. Now, right now, as far as what I've read, Tron wallet is probably the best bet as of right now, unless you leave it on your exchange. I would not try using another compatible one until later on down the road when they get verified, because you never know. Because my guess is there's going to be a bunch of things coming up that could be scams. You just don't know. So I would trust the Tron wallet before I trust any of them, at least for the next few months until things kind of pan out. So I would definitely do that, so you can kind of see that. So that's what's going to kind of happen there. Finally, it is important to note that once the token migration has been completed, your TRX coins will no longer be ERC20 compatible, and so you will not be able to move them to the Ethereum wallet. So if you have Ethereum wallets, obviously they're not going to work on there. So that's just a quick little overview on what to expect on the next coming days here. As far as the Tron token migration goes. So here's the deal, guys. Tron's happening. We're getting close to, like I said, we're about 4 days away for it to finally be real. So hopefully after that we'll kind of see a little bit of a bump, and we'll start to see the Tron wave starting to roll up hill instead of kind of this little slump that we're in. But big things are happening, guys. If you're following Tron, definitely keep up to date on some of the videos. Go ahead and click the bell, subscribe, like. If you don't, move on. I don't care. Just move on and go about your day, because I'm gonna be here posting videos every day, as much as I can anyways. I'll try to every day. And if you just here to hate and knock on it, well then move on, because I don't need your crap and you don't want to listen to my crap. So get the hell out then. Basically that's all I gotta say about that. Because haters are haters, and that's just the way it goes. So I don't have time for it, as I'm sure you don't have time to watch my videos if you don't like it. So like I said, guys, if you are liking it, subscribe, hit the ding, and we'll catch you guys tomorrow.